Steve Basic Architect. Yeah, we're out here at our Build Show Build Boston site. And topic of today's video, you guessed it, egress well, right? So we're putting a lot of these in projects lately too, where basements become usable space. A lot of people want to put family rooms down there or have these large functioning basements. And as an architect, and with safety my number one concern, I always want to make sure that we have some nice egress on our way out. So you can see here, we actually put in 2 windows, not just one in this well. We actually cast the well the same time we cast the concrete wall there. And you can see that the windows, they come up maybe about 3.5 feet above grade there. Go inside and we'll take a look at what we're doing there, and we'll run through some of the metrics of an egress window. But I want you to see this well as not only does it provide egress, but you get full height windows where you get some really nice light and ventilation into those basement rooms or fitness room down there. So we'll take a walk up here, we'll jump down in the basement, and we'll take a look at these windows from the other side. All right, so we're back down in the basement. You can see here's those 2 windows that I was standing outside of. You can see the concrete well on the other side. I'm actually standing in a room that's designated to be the fitness room or workout room, but it could very easily be walled off in the future and become the, what would this be, the 5th bedroom in the house. In the corner here, we do have the 4th bedroom there, so we have the requirement of an egress window. Let's run through what does that mean. An egress window has basically 2 functions. One, it allows a fireman to break through the window or smash the window and get into the project without having to climb through a little basement cubby window. But two, and more importantly, the occupant wakes up in time of a fire, smoke alarms going off, realizes there's a fire outside of the room at the stairway, can't navigate the stairs because of the fire, comes over here, opens up the window, climbs out onto the well, and then in the well, we actually will have that terraced like a little ladder so that you don't get out into the well and get stuck out there. You actually have a terrace where you can climb out. It's a requirement so that you can climb out there. But as far as the windows go, egress windows, well, the national code is 5.7 square feet in size for the window. The window has to have the ability to open to a 20 by 24 inch opening. Orientation is not discriminated. It can be 20 vertically, 24 horizontally, or 24 vertically, 20 horizontally, as long as it's a 20 by 24 opening in either direction. The other requirement is that the sill, now this is where it gets a little funky because it says the sill height has to be a minimum of 44 inches. So is that the actual sill height of the finished sill in here and the window goes up a little? Is it being able to climb out onto the 44-inch sill and then climb out the window? For me personally as the architect, I always just make the window opening, basically the air opening, 44 inches above or below 44 inches from the top of slab height. So that way there, regardless of how it's interpreted by the building inspector, we always fall under that 44-inch window height so that we're not having to make an argument that the code says this and his interpretation is wrong, etc., etc. So 5.7 square feet, 20 by 24 opening, 44 inches max to the opening. Now, here in Massachusetts, we have an amendment to that suggests that the windows can go down to 3.3 square feet in some instances, and that's because of the historical nature of our housing here. We have a lot of windows where you just couldn't get a 5.7 square foot window that matches the double hung aesthetic of a window in Massachusetts, etc. So they're allowing us to go down to that 3.3 square feet. So anyways, here you can see we're well over that. We're more like close to about 15 square feet, to put it in perspective, 3 foot by 5 foot window here. Well above that 5.7 square feet. We're at about 34 inches to the sill, so we're well below the 44. And obviously if we open that up, we're well within that 20 by 24 inch opening. So anyways, that's the egress well. Those are our egress windows. I'm Steve Bazek, and this is the Build Show Build Boston site out here. So until next time, long live our buildings.